Why do you hate rom-coms? Or do you just feel like you need to hate them?
I don't feel like I need to hate rom-coms. I just don't really like rom-coms.
Everybody likes The Notebook. Everybody likes Beyonce. It's just a fact.
Obviously not just a fact if you just chastised men for not liking them.
You make women sit around and talk about men in movies
When y'all easily just sit around and talk about boobs for hours.
Why?
Do you have any idea how uncomfortable it would be to talk about boobs for hours? Like, I don't think anybody could really possibly do that. Unless you're in medical school and your teacher is giving you an assignment on the female anatomy and you have to present for literally hours, nobody's talking about boobs for hours.
automatically assume that you won't like TV or movies that star a female lead.
Why?
I thought Jessica Jones was actually pretty good. I mean, Hunger Games, Wonder Woman, those are the two of the highest grossing movies in a while, so sorry but no, your point is dumb.
Surprised when women are funny.
I'm probably funnier than you.
No, you're not.
Why do you think that we're obsessed with you when we hook up?
9
I'm not even gonna.
times out of 10, I just want you to leave too. I'm busy. I got shit to do.
Then leave. I'm sure the poor man doesn't want to hear you talk after. God.
Can I sleep with as many people as I want to without being judged?
Because, as a rule, society judges people. Doesn't matter who you are.
When men do it, they're congratulated.
Why?
No, we're not. I don't know how this feminist myth came around. Like, men don't go around clapping each other on the back like, good job, you slept with that slut. That's not how it works.
You consider a woman a tease if she doesn't sleep with you after 3 dates, but a slut if she sleeps with you on the first date.
And
That sounds really personal. Like, I feel like this happened to her specifically, and some guy called her a slut. Or a tease, I don't know which. But either way, I can't respond to that. But that is not how society thinks as a whole. That's all I can say.
world does no mean yes.
No does not mean yes. Nobody thinks that no means yes. Rapists do not think that no means yes. The whole point is that she is saying no. That's why it's called rape. I mean, it's not like rapists have some sort of twisted language barrier in their head where they think that no means yes. No, that's not how it works.
Means no.
Why do you say that women are too emotional to be leaders?
Then justify catcalling by saying men just can't control themselves.
Why?
That's just not a good comparison. I mean, men catcalling, yeah, I agree, it's fucking annoying and rude. But most people don't think that all women are too emotional to be leaders. Granted, some women are too emotional to be leaders, but nobody thinks that all women are too emotional.
Do you think that just because you're nice to me, I owe you my body?
Why?
I don't. I don't want your body. That nose ring. No, sweetheart. You can sleep easy at night knowing that I do not want any part of you.
Do you ever send an unsolicited dick pic?
I don't.
Why do you feel like it's okay to harass women or make offensive comments about women, but when somebody does it to your sister, it's not okay?
How does
That is so dumb. Of course I'm gonna be offended if somebody says some shit about my sister. I mean, if somebody punched somebody else in the face, I would be like, oh, that poor guy got punched in the face. If somebody came and punched my brother in the face, I'm gonna punch that person right back. I have a biological connection to my brother. This is one of the worst comparisons I've ever heard.
you feel to interrupt me when I'm in the middle of making a point during a meeting?
Why do you
Maybe they're interrupting you because you're fucking retarded. Not surprising.
have to sit with your legs so wide open?
We
I
have
get that you
balls.
have balls, but I don't stand around with my arms wide open to make room for my boobs.
Your boobs are not between your legs. If you close your arms, You're not gonna suffocate your boobs.
Why are women perceived as the weaker sex, even though we literally birth you?
Because statistically, in terms of strength and not vagina strength, I guess, because men don't have that capability, women are the weaker sex. I'm sorry science is so offensive.
Like watermelons through like this.
Why is
Ew.
it so bad to show your emotions?
It means you're human.
Why?
Some men don't show emotion, some women don't show emotion. Some men do show emotion, some women do show emotion. It's a case-by-case basis.
Always trying to prove your masculinity to me.
Why the f isn't it ladylike to cuss?
Okay, so how I'm trying to understand the point they're trying to make here. She's trying to say that it isn't unladylike to curse. But then they bleep out the curse as if it's something she's not supposed to say. Like that. Doesn't that defeat the point?
When did words get genders?
Why is it your first instinct to doubt women who have been sexually violated or raped?
Why?
It's not, but the society is innocent until proven guilty. That's a good justice system.
You assume a woman's angry because she's on her period.
Well, a lot of women do get angry when they're on their period. Hormones, I don't know. Look it up.
You think women that wear makeup are false advertising? We can say the same thing about your dick size.
That's the dumbest fucking shit I've ever heard. I can't even. My god.
Isn't it weird that there's a bunch of old white men sitting in a room making legislation about what I can and can't do with my body?
Why isn't it weird that you guys elected those old white men to make decisions on your behalf? Run for office if you want to change it. Dumb feminists from BuzzFeed for 2020.
Have a coochie?
Why are straight guys so obsessed with lesbians?
If I like something, I'm obviously going to like two of those things. Having sex. Like, what?
Does it feel to get kicked in the balls?
Do you ever
It hurts.
get tired of trying to be manly all the time?
Says the girl in a flannel shirt and a baseball cap.
Why are you so afraid of gender equality?
I'm not.
How do I deserve to be paid less than you?
In what
Is this the fucking wage gap?
world does 77 cents equal $1?
In what world does 68 cents equal $1?
How?
They don't. I mean, the wage gap has been debunked thousands upon thousands of times, and nobody takes it seriously anymore. Except for you dykes at BuzzFeed. Like, stop. Cease.
That fair. Why are you intimidated by a woman who makes more money than you?
I don't like anybody making more money than me.
Awesome. More money. Why are opinionated women seen as bitches?
When opinionated men are seen as bosses.
What?
They're really not for either of them. An opinionated person, it all depends on the delivery. Like, an opinionated man who acts like an arsehole is going to be called an arsehole. An opinionated woman who is actually smart and conveys her opinions the right way won't be seen as a bitch. Unless she's also a bitch.
Aren't you speaking up when you hear your male friends behind closed doors make jokes that are offensive to women?
Why are you
Because you just said the reason exactly. Like, behind closed doors. Jokes aren't going to hurt you behind closed doors.
so afraid of recognizing your own privilege? Doesn't mean you're a bad person. Just recognize it and do something about it.
Checking your privilege. That is like the biggest sign of cuckery that is physically possible on this planet. Feminists just love for people to check their privilege, even if there's none there to begin with. It's just another talking point to make people feel bad about the station they were born into. Anyway, that about wraps it up for this video, and now that I'm done, I can actually talk a bit about what this channel is going to be, since I didn't exactly give an intro. So, my name is Coronel. This will be my YouTube channel, I will be delving into mostly SJW type stuff, as if there aren't enough of these channels already, but I just thought I would throw my opinion into it, because who doesn't want another straight male's opinion? So, if you like this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up, leave a comment. If you want to see more, subscribe. I will try to post new videos every week. And, yep, that's about it.